So, what does it really take to build leaders who are ready for whatever the future throws at them? It's not about that old top down, because I said so approach anymore. Today, we're diving into a powerful blueprint for modern leadership, one that really zeroes in on what actually works. Let's get right into it.
This is the big question, isn't it? We need to forget about those old school, rigid hierarchies. The future of leadership, according to the model we're looking at, is all about being human-centered and super dynamic. That means it's about unlocking people's potential, being able to pivot and adapt to change, and it all rests on three core pillars. So let's break them down.
Okay, first things first. Before we even talk about skills or strategies, it all starts right here, between the ears. It starts with how you think. This foundational mindset, well, it's the bedrock. It's the base that all truly effective leadership is built on. Without this, everything else is just a technique with no soul.
Now, this continuous learning mindset, it's so much deeper than just, reading a few business books or taking a course. It's a core fundamental belief that you and your team are not just fixed. It's knowing that everyone, and I mean everyone, has the capacity to grow, to adapt, to get better through sheer effort and dedication. This belief, this is the engine that gets an entire organization ready for the future.
I love this point because it keeps things real. A growth mindset isn't some abstract pie-in-the-sky theory. It has to be grounded in reality. The source material calls this common sense, which basically means your belief in growth has to show up in practical, logical actions every single day. If it doesn't, then it's really just wishful thinking, right?
So, you've got this powerful growth mindset locked in. Awesome. But how do you get that out of your head and into your team? How do you translate that into real action and synergy? Well, our second pillar has the answer. You've got to master the psychology of communication.
See, great communication isn't just one thing. Think of it more like a toolkit with three crucial connected parts. It's not just the words you say, that's your verbal cues. It's also what your body language is screaming, your nonverbal cues. And, maybe most importantly, it's how you take feedback. When these three things are all working together in harmony, that's when you build real trust and collaboration.
The key thing to get here is the psychology behind all of this. Great verbal communication, it's about picking words that don't just inform, but inspire. Nonverbal communication, that's about making sure your posture, your presence, your energy, it all lines up with your message. And handling feedback like a pro, that's about seeing criticism not as an attack, but as fuel for growth. This is what takes you from being a manager to being a true leader.
Okay, so we've covered mindset, how you think, and communication, how you interact with others. Now, for the final pillar, we're going to turn that focus inward. This whole part is about taking all of that amazing potential and actively using it to drive your own development. This right here, this is the engine of your personal and professional growth.
I just love this line from the source material because it totally reframes the whole idea. Self-leadership isn't some passive trait that you either have or you don't. No way. It's an active, deliberate strategy. It's a tool that you consciously pick up and apply to yourself to become better, stronger, and way more effective. And this just makes the path so incredibly clear. It's a simple but really profound cause and effect thing. Step 1, you actively apply the principles of leadership to yourself. You set goals, you stay disciplined, you ask for feedback. And the direct result? Step 2, you unlock your own massive potential for growth. It really all starts with being the leader of you first. All right, so we've walked through these three absolutely essential pillars for building leaders who are truly ready for the future. Now let's pull back and connect all the pieces to see the complete blueprint for growth that we've been talking about.
And here they are, all together. You can really see how these three pillars build on each other, right? You start with the mindset to actually believe growth is possible. Then you use the tools of communication to connect with and inspire others. And finally, you apply self-leadership to make sure your own growth never ever stops. It's a complete integrated system for development.
And that right there is the key takeaway. This isn't just a random list of tips and tricks. This is a clear, structured blueprint. If you follow this model, you've got a reliable path to developing not just yourself, but the whole next generation of leaders in your world.
So as we wrap this up, I'm going to leave you with this question. Just take a look at these three foundational pillars one more time. Mindset, communication, and self-leadership. Where does your journey need to start? Really think about it.
Which pillar are you going to start building or maybe reinforcing starting today?